This week, things are not on the up and up. And people will be spitting fire going into next week. And what's next week? The 15th is new moon in Scorpio. So, yes, there will be spitfire. What's happening with the election results in the world's capital of democracy? It's looking like a banana republic. Welcome to all. My name is Yasko, and I am a horary astrologer. Know now the path ahead. The new moon in 23 degrees Scorpio is about authority. Who has the authority? Okay, who really holds the authority in a democratic government? Authority is an issue this month. Scorpio brings underhanded tactics, arm twisting, an intense desire to get even. It is all about power struggle. Death tolls are mounting. Does that mean everyone's dying from that deadly virus? No, not everyone. But you will hear horror stories about death, destruction, or surgery. This is the time for deaths, surgeries, to occur more than in any other months. At least it's more noticeable, and you may find something is strange. So, you will also see on TV or hear about the butchers and the meat purveyors. The logistical problems that has caused scarcity in grocery stores will likely be more noticeable than before as we enter Thanksgiving. You'll also hear about or encounter more people in uniform. Police, military, butchers, health workers, and other civil servants. Don't forget that unemployment ends soon too, so you could be dealing with government workers. You could hear about people unable to pay rent, debt, and legal proceedings begin. People are concerned about their health and jobs. Where's the stimulus package is what they're wondering. Stop the virus from killing people is what they're demanding. Look back to the past month's predictions. Read the comments. There'll be chaos and complications. An astute viewer shared his concerns that Mercury goes direct in motion on election day. Look what's happening. It's an absolute chaos. People are worried about jobs, money, food, and health. Mercury in 5 degrees means the people feel that they are getting burned. Oh, 5 degrees of Scorpio. See, between 15 degrees of Libra and 15 degrees of Scorpio, that area is called the via combust, meaning you get burned. They are determined to challenge the law. Who's getting burned? Well, the people are getting burned. And I think the president too. They're intractable. These people are being intractable now. They are not going back. They're not going to back down. So I heard that 71 million people voted for Trump. Now, looking at the planets that rule the folks at the White House, their position looks good. In plain English, the White House and the people have a good understanding about their situation. Here's what's also mind-blowing about this situation. I know, and you know, that there are two parties. They oppose each other. However, when I say the people, I am reading the first house of the chart. And first house is American people. The first house of this new moon represents the American people. So these people are with the president. That's why I say it's mind-blowing. I'm just reading the chart as is. I understand that some of you do not like Trump. Venus is well placed in Libra. And not only that, it is conjunct the benefic star Spica in the second house. This Venus represents the president and the White House staff. That means he's not the one who is shady. I think he's the one that's getting burned. Look at Mercury. It represents the American working class people and also the White House. It is well placed by being in its own house. By the way, Mercury also represents people in uniform. And these are the people who are with the president in this chart, this new moon chart. Let's look at the competition or the opposition. The new moon favors the opposition. It's ruled by retrograde Neptune and Jupiter in its fall. What's the problem? Allegations of fraud and cheating? Well, Jupiter in its fall means the person wins by cheating. And why is Jupiter in its fall? Because Jupiter is in the sign of Capricorn. See, Jupiter is in its fall, is what we say. If Jupiter was in Cancer, well then that Jupiter is exalted. And that is how we know who's doing what. However, that's fate. We cannot control the planetary movements. They have aligned with Biden. Let me ask you this. Do you think Trump can overcome this battle? You'll see that life's ups and downs are out of your hands. Trump could have delayed the election until 2021, but he couldn't see the forest for the trees. He got impatient. His solar return moon in Pisces would not allow him to see clearly. Because when the moon is in Pisces, your vision is not clear. So that is why I don't think that, well, that's why I don't like moon in Pisces. Now, let me ask you this. If you knew about the roadblocks ahead of time, what would you have done? Leave me a comment below. You now see the power of the solar return chart. If you go back to my past videos, I kept saying Trump needs to postpone the election until next year. It would have been an easy win, 2021. I too believe in the power of positive thinking. Positive thinking is about seeing things accurately as they are and finding the best solution to the existing negative situation. There will always be ups and downs, so don't waste your time and life unnecessarily. Know now your future with astrology. Daily market predictions. Monday, it's positive, but traders are switching out of retailers and dropping energy stocks. Is Biden for or against fracking? Is energy over? I don't think so. Tuesday, positively up for the techs. NASDAQ. It's an up day for the markets. Cruise lines, motion pictures like Disney and shoemakers like Nike, or even Starbucks and alcoholic beverages makers like Constellation brand, I believe, that owns the wheat company. They could be winners, but traders are going to be switching out of them. There's still uncertainty in the markets. Be careful with your trades into the close. The market's switching gear on Wednesday. Retailers are okay, except the market would prefer to take profits. Not a day for initiating buys. Thursday could move down in the morning. The markets could move down in the morning. Down. Both bulls and bears are at play, but the bears could take over. Now, on Friday, unfavorable for the bulls. Bearish triggers get hit. Please subscribe if you like this kind of video. I'm starting to change a few things, switching it around, especially the daily market horoscope. I may do it separately from now on. please hit that notification button